Hi guys, my name is Esther and
I'm Sonia.
you're
Esther.
I found a new namesake here today. I'm gonna ask a very, very important question. When you see married couples, what's that one thing you see and you just want to, oh, I want to get married? Or there's this something beautiful about, somebody's marriage, you're like, I just want this for myself.
All right. Usually, I just used to look at them and be like, they look good together. They look happy. And but of late, I've come to realize that it's just more than that. And I feel like most people just put on the show for the camera.
Okay.
So I can't really say I want my relationship to be like this person's or this person. I want my relationship to be the way I want it to be. I want it to be good, and not just only when we're outside putting on the show. I want it to be good in and out. I want a relationship where we both have understanding. We can communicate freely without fear of being judged or anything. Where love is greater than any other obstacle that comes our way. We can put we can just walk through it no matter how bad it gets. We are loyal to each other, love each other, make each other our priorities, and just be there for each other. That's basically.
That's so beautiful. Do you believe in couples who pray together?
Yes, for sure.
Do you think that there is so much power to do, great and mighty things when couples like to pray together?
Yes.
Have you ever prayed with your partner at any point?
Yes, I have.
And did you ever get a miracle?
Yes.
Wow, good. Now we're going to my namesake. So my namesake, tell me, what's that one thing you anticipate, when it has to be marriage?
Love. I like love. I love love. I like seeing people that are in love. So anytime I see all these like marriages, I used to be like, wow, I want mine to be full of love and happiness too as well. Although most of them too actually said they like put up an act because of the camera, but at the same time I feel like he's most of them are still genuine. So I
Do
like
you
love.
think that Christian marriages are boring?
At some point, yes.
Why do you think that Christian marriages are boring?
I'm a Christian, no, but sometimes most Christians they are just doing too much. They don't like to, come outside and have fun. So,
So you think that married Christian couples should come outside and have fun?
I'm not saying clubbing, no.
Okay. What's your definition of fun?
Like games, game nights, all these like fun activities, not just every time church or church
Okay.
programs.
Okay.
Yeah, like just come outside, mingle, have fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you think?
I think same thing. I feel like I don't really think it necessarily means that the relationship or the marriage has to be boring just because people are Christians. You can still find fun activities that people can do together regardless of you being Christians. Being Christians and being in a Christian relationship doesn't mean that it should just be there. There are still a lot of fun things that people can do together. There are a lot of activities that still don't go against the Bible that people can do together. So
Okay.
if they are doing that, I feel like it's based off their own perspective of the way they see it. That's why they just want to be in their shell. But you can still have fun as Christian couple.
Now let me ask the both of you a question. Can you hear me? Now the question is, if someone comes to you right now and say, I want to marry you, do you have any spiritual authority like a pastor or a mentor that you have to go and tell and say, see, do you think this person I should go on with this? Or would you just say, give me the ring, let's go on?
Firstly, before you come and ask me to marry you, you should have grown to a stage where we have gotten a bit of understanding and likeness for each other for you to want to come and do that. So, and there's no way I will be in a relationship with somebody that I'm already feeling that way towards that person that I will not want to share it with my loved ones. I will want to always make them know what's going on in my life. So, before you come and do that, which means they are already aware of you, and I would have already asked for their advice about you ahead of time. So, if everybody around me sees you okay, then why not? Then we can go ahead.
Can go ahead.
Yeah.
What do you have?
Just repeat the question again.
So what I asked was simple. If someone engages you right now and say, okay, Esther, I want to get married to you, do you have that spiritual authority like, oh, let me get a counsel from my pastor, from my mentor before you proceed? Or you just say, boy, give me the ring?
No, I have someone I can talk to.
Okay.
Yeah, and moreover, you can't just come and give me a ring. We have to like be talking, and like she said, the talking too. We have to introduce you to, even though not my family but my friends. What do you guys think about this guy? And they also give me their own thoughts about him. So me too, on my own too, I'll still pray for God to reveal to me, oh, is this person good for me?
Okay. And finally, I want to ask a question. I want to create a scenario. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So I'm creating a scenario, and this will be the last question I'll be asking today. Let's say you have a fiance or someone you want to get married to, and he's so kind to you, but very unkind to people around you. You can see how he treats his staff poorly. You can see how he treats his maid badly. Would you go ahead with that marriage? He gets you all this gushy, all this nice hair, but he's so nice to you, but he's unkind to every other person.
One thing about me, if you are with me, you have to change. If I love you, I want to change you, especially when I see that you are going the wrong way. So I don't believe that if you are with me for that long, you would want to continue that kind of behavior, because I always try to put you on track to let you know that this thing you are doing is not nice. So I don't like it. I don't like the way you're talking to this person. I don't like the way you're talking to that person. I always want to keep you in check to make you know that this thing you're doing is not nice. So I don't feel like I would go for somebody like that. We have to be in the same line. We have
Same
to,
line,
yes,
yeah.
you get. So it has to be somebody that is willing to not just respect me, but also respect people around me.
That's it. Don't tell me to repeat the question again.
I'm not guessing, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll ask again. So we're creating a scenario, right? If you have someone that wants to get married to you that you're in love with, he's so kind to you, but he's so unkind to every other person around you. You could see the way he treats his staff badly, his maid, but he gives you everything you want. When it has to do with you, you're his priority, but every other person around is unkind. Would you go ahead with such marriage?
No,
And why?
I feel like he's just acting. Because I feel if I go ahead with the marriage, what's the probability that he's still going to treat me the same way?
So finally, I want to leave these words with you. God makes everything beautiful in His time. So let that be the words I'm leaving with you. And in God's time, maybe on TikTok, maybe on Facebook, I'll be seeing your pre-wedding, and it will be happily ever after. Can I get a group hug?